Hello, good evening, ma'am. How are you?
Yes, I'm good, doing well. You tell me, how are you?
Yes, I'm also pretty well and fresh as a flower. Thank you for asking. So, tell me, how was your day? How is life treating you?
Yes, my day was good, and I waited with for so many people, but nobody was there. So somehow my day was for waiting. And a part of it, if I talk about how things are going, so things are going good. I'm so glad. We both have been planning, but today somehow we fixed our timing and we matched our timing, and we both are here to have a good session. So I just want to say welcome on my channel. And before going more deep, I want to ask about yourself as I am connecting very first time. So I don't know
Yes,
much, so I want to know more. So please
thank you
introduce
so much.
yourself.
Yes, you. Thank you so much giving me this opportunity. I am also cloud on nine because I totally, for a long time I was waiting for this session and I wanted to meet. So that's why it's finally today it has been successful. So I'm totally enjoy. Okay. So I would like to give my short introduction. So as you know, my name is Malati. I live in Bangalore. If I talk about education, I have completed my graduation in English literature. Nowadays, I am full-time homemaker, and apart from there, I'm mother of a son, and I'm very small YouTuber as well, where I'm trying to uploading English-related conversations, solo video and shorts video, because of I want to improve, I want to be confident here. So that is how I create this channel. So yes, apart from there, if I have to talk about my hobbies, I like to talk in a different personality, like you, like other person, and as well as I am very enthusiastic for travel, and as well as I am very into in dance also. So
Oh,
cooking also. Yeah, it's pretty much about myself.
oh, wow. Great to know. And so many things are there which you have been doing and you are passionate. So I want to know how long back you have been running your YouTube channel.
Okay, so I have been running in this YouTube channel. I create, I think, July 29, something like that in 2025. But
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, I couldn't be consistent in the between. It's a 2 month I took gap because of my health issue and my family members also.
Mm-hmm.
Completely 2 month I couldn't do anything. Again, I
Mm-hmm.
start my journey because
Mm-hmm.
if I will stop, if I will keep, definitely I can't grow myself regarding English. So that was my main concept and the motive where when I start this channel because of I wanted to grow myself. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to improve myself regarding English, right? So then again, I accumulate my motivate for myself. So again, I start my journey. So yeah, still going on smoothly.
Okay, good to know. And yeah, it is mandatory that you have to be regular. If you talk about this language and if you talk about content creation, you have to be regular. If you are being regular, you can get, you can get audience. But when you're going to go away and you're not trying to be active in some, the cause can be anything. So we can see some changes like you start decrease in the views audience. So yeah, it is mandatory to be regular. So how long back you have been working for your language, as you are quite fluent,
Yes.
confident? So how long back you have been working for your language?
Okay, so actually earlier I used to teach before marriage. It's very long gap. I think 10 years back I used to teach when I was just college, is just 11th or 12th. That time I used to teach also simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
That time I felt I know all the things. I knew all the things in English. I was wondering myself, but that time I was totally wrong. Now I am feeling because I used to teach in a very small student primary level, and that time English there is no that much. Nowadays its competition is very high, but
Hmm.
not at that time. Just for study purpose, we used to read and taught, right? But
Hmm.
nowadays it's different. But after 10 years gap, I think it's been 10 years, I didn't do any single thing regarding English because I completely, occupied my household chores inside of my room. Even I
Hmm.
didn't realize about English. Even my subject is English literature, but I was
Hmm.
not considered. I
Hmm.
thought it's my all over my world is just inside of my home. I don't want to step out from my home also, right?
Hmm.
Because of my responsibility, my kid. So that's why. But after enter in Bangalore, after move in Bangalore, I saw so many ladies are doing so many things, different things. So I also felt okay. I was very enthusiastic earlier, but I missed these things. I should again start. So I think it's been 1.5 years. I starting my journey, English journey, learning purpose. After few couple of months later, I come across so many videos regarding English.
Hmm.
So then I thought, okay, I should also start, conversation with YouTuber. So then YouTubers also, Twitter also suggest me, if you really want to improve your communication, really want to be consistent here, you can also start.
Hmm.
The before that I didn't realize, I didn't feel like that I can face the camera. I am very shy person, I was very introvert person. But
Hmm.
then I got idea, okay, if I will start the YouTube channel, sometimes forcefully also I can make the video. Sometimes we don't like to do talk anyone, but the sake of the video, sake of the channel purpose also, you will push for ourselves. So that is why I
Right.
create this channel. But yes, I feel positive myself. I found positive myself. Sometime
Hmm.
on and off, it's okay. But
Hmm.
yes, I can see myself. I'm changing slowly, not drastically. I can't say, but slowly and gradually, I'm improving.
Hmm. This is the power of consistency. If you're consistent, you are regular, so you can see changes. As just 1 year back, you started your journey, 1.5 years back, you started your journey and you are gaining, you are being more confident. You started your YouTube journey also. That is also very impactful because from here you can connect numerous people, different personalities, gaining a lot from
Yes,
others, how you have to interact, you are being more confident. Publicly, you're coming out, which is giving you a new stamina, a new energy to bring something
yes.
new in your personality, in your language, and you feel more good actually. So if I talk about this language, so if
Exactly.
for language, in a day, how many minutes or hour you are spending with this language to improve your English, especially?
Okay, in English, I try to spend at least minimum, anyhow, I try to spend half an hour. Maximum, sometime it will reach 2 hour also, sometime 2.5 hour also.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not telling only video session or video call, just audio call also. Nowadays, I make one group, which is WhatsApp group, where
Mm-hmm.
only ladies are there. So whenever I get time, I try to interact with them and I try to exchange my thought. I try to elaborate what I did full day. Otherwise, what is the new things I'm going to do? I try to share these things, and they are also very enthusiastic for learning. So every time we are getting for the opportunity, like looking for the opportunity. So why we should look for the outside? If we create our one, community, very easily we can interact, very easily we can convey our thought, and we can learn also. At least we can grow ourselves like that, I thought. So then I create one group. So daily basis I try to join there. So this is also for helpful for me. Yes, minimum at least 30 minutes I try to give every single day.
Yes. So if you are regular and you are very consistent and very practical, and whatever practice you are doing with your heart, that is too attentive. So 30 minutes, 1 hour is also enough. It just depends on you that how much dedicated you are and how much effort you put in that half an hour or 1 hour. So though the time period is
Yes.
less because you are occupied and that is not possible, but you are putting all your sweat, you are putting all your effort, so that matters a lot. Sometimes people are connecting numerous people, but they are not being that much focused. They are just going one side then another side
Yes.
and somehow not able to maintain the consistency. So if you are regular with your practice every
Yes.
day, you set a fixed time and you're connecting, you're trying to learn something, analyzing your performance, grasping a lot from others also, so that is more valuable. So as you are connecting with
Yes.
others, as you told that you created one your own WhatsApp group. So, what kind of practice is your favorite when you are connecting with others? What is your favorite activity along
Okay,
with
so
others?
okay, so we do daily basis. I do daily basis. What means there is a 7 to 9. Okay, 9 member are there. I'm admin of the group, and the
Mm-hmm.
daily basis I try to one topic. I try to keep one topics means regarding story, regarding whatever like that. Okay, topics. So these topics through I will take through Chat GPT, and
Mm-hmm.
it can be 2 minute, 1 minute story, otherwise speech also. Anything can be there. Okay, so I will try to put in this group and read and record activities we do. Okay, then apart from there we will discuss about that topics. Okay, what is the moral of these topics, what it wants to say like that. Okay, but yes, to be honest, I would say one thing. Everyone are like my level. Okay, no one are perfect there. So yes, I am getting one disadvantage there. If I do mistake, nobody rectify my mistakes, nobody judge me, nobody guides me, nobody tell me okay you are doing here and there mistakes. So these things I'm not getting guidance there, even though they are also not getting guidance. But yes, I can say we are doing practice. Only for practicing going on, there is no learning, I feel like that. Okay, yes, but we are learning like a new vocabulary, sometimes idioms also. But I want to improve my
Mm-hmm.
grammatical part and pronunciation, which is I'm lacking everywhere. Okay, so these things I want to improve drastically. So but I am, that's why I feel sometimes monotonous also about this group, because nobody guided. So I'm thinking, I'm making plan to from next month or some couple of months later, I have to join somewhere for my feedback, for my guidance purpose, like that I'm wondering.
Hmm. Yes, that is also very important because if you're connecting with those and you're not aware where you're making mistakes, often you're repeating the same mistake. So somehow you're being habitual with those mistakes because no other person is there who is guiding, and you are also not aware that what is the right way to pronounce and to use the right correct
Yeah.
grammar. So somehow you're making your habit, which
Yes.
can be difficult later to break it down. So yeah, that is also important to just find out
Yes.
to connect with those also. You can also connect with those who are not that much good, but you want to be, you just want to be regular. You just want to be fluent. So for fluency, that is important. But for your own growth and correction, connecting with those who can guide is also that much important. And if I talk about topics, that is
Yes.
also one of the
Exactly.
best way to improve your language because when you're picking a topic, so using different words, spontaneous, you're thinking, processing, you can analyze yourself that are you able to speak or not. So as much variation you are able to bring, that much changes you can see in your speaking. So, what kind of topic you prefer more? Like, are you picking
Yes.
questions or topics related simple? Like, what kind of topics you prefer?
Okay, so topics can be anything. So for example, social media. Okay, so about social media, if we read, and downside will be some couple of question answer. Okay, what kind of advantage and disadvantage we can get from social media. Okay, so regarding such kind of question answer, we will get 2 3 question. So we have to try to discuss about this question answer. And sometime we can get topics about discipline, consistency, and sometimes stress or relax. Anything can be topics which is our
Hmm.
daily life we can use.
Hmm.
Suddenly you are asking me some topic, I will not aware that. It's also not good, so we should be aware all the things, right? So slowly and gradually we will get idea also. If we take some topics slowly and gradually, we will learn some new vocabulary, new word also. So that is why anything can be topics, but we should follow and we should try to read and record and as well as answer also, like that.
Hmm. Yes. And one new thing also you can run in your group. You can ask from all the members, whoever is there, who is going to listen your speech and others' speech. So after listening, that is mandatory to give feedback and focus on the
Yes.
drawbacks. Whatever error you made, you just have to point out. So if the other person is also
Yes.
going to be attentive, they are also learning something new. That how we have to frame
Yes.
sentences. What is the right pronunciation? Is she pronouncing well or not? So that is also one of the best way to take feedback from others. So that just make it mandatory that this is mandatory
Yes.
from today onward. You have to give me feedback. The same, I am also going to do that. What is happening? You are also being attentive while the other person speaks. And the other is also being
Mhm.
attentive. So both are learning simultaneously. So you can run it. You can ask from other that are you agree or not?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm agree. You are 100% right. I totally resonate to you. But yes, I did these things also. I
Hmm.
told to them, if I do mistake, please rectify mistake and give me feedback. And what they no, no, you are right. Everything, whatever you are saying, it's up to the mark like that. So you can imagine how can I improve?
Hmm.
Definitely. And then if how can I rectify my mistakes? If I do session, okay, in the session, after complete the session, again I check repeatedly same the video.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I'm reducing my mistakes also. But the thing is, I am not getting from there, that much expectation, how much I am doing. That consider, yeah, you are good, you are nice like that. So that is
Hmm.
why.
Yes, you make mistake when
Yes.
you start making those mistakes. If other people are also not guiding, you are not aware. So why you are not joining others group? So many other group are also active. So try to indulge yourself with others. If I talk about WhatsApp, so many groups are there, which is running. So just enroll yourself, be part, and do practice with others because many groups I also know where very good speakers are there, they are doing regular basis
Yes.
practice and supporting others also. If you want
Yes.
any help, they are providing. Okay, you can also learn numerous things from them. So try to mingle with those groups as well. Now you just fixed yourself with one particular group, but just explore and try to
Mhm.
connect with others as well. That is also very good.
Yes, exactly, exactly. I'm also making plan. As soon
Hmm.
as possible, I'm trying to, join in the
Hmm.
groups. That
Right. And
yes.
how you can consistent, because consistency, as we have been talking about, consistency, regularity is most important. So what is your funda to be
Mhm.
consistent? Because it is also not that much easy, it is not a cinch if you want to be regular. So how you maintain your consistency, how you're maintaining your motivation for this language?
It's a great question. Consistency, it's not come easily. Okay. One day it can easy, today it can easy, maybe 1 week, maybe 1 month. Later you feel monotonous. Any field, okay, no matter only this language. Even if
Hmm.
you go in a gym also, maybe few days later or few week later you feel monotonous. You start to procrastinate. But yes, you can do that time when you have a burning desire. Okay. Anyhow, you have some particular plan in future, one certain of period later you realize, if you don't know anything, there is a nothing about you. Okay, there is a, what it's called, I'm forget now that word. Sometime we have to make identity for ourselves also. Okay. Yes, our family are good, my husband are earning, there is no requirement for go outside for earning, but where is your identity? Nothing, just your housewife, isn't it? But for your satisfy purpose also, if you learn something, you have some leisure time in the afternoon, sometime morning, sometime evening. Better will be if you scrolling for non-stop, non-stop scrolling for talking to other people, gossiping to each other. Better will be if you start to do something, right? For that purpose, you should make plan first. Okay, certain of period later, I should be there anyhow. I should crack these things. I should at least crack in beginner level. At least I have to reach in that position, in that place. Then if we can make the plan, so anytime we have to push for ourselves, we have to remind ourselves. Sometimes yes, our mind will say, okay, let it be today, tomorrow you can do, no. But no, 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 we can't. At least 15 minutes you should give. So that's how, if you have plan and burning desire, nobody can stop. Okay,
Hmm.
sometimes my mind is telling, no, it's okay for today, but I'm thinking, no, not for today. We should at least do at least half an hour. Then again, maybe tomorrow. So likewise, I make my consistency. And after, if I will left for few regarding for my work, some problem, I'm also housewife mother. Then also I feel regret from inside. Oh my God, today I couldn't do anything. Maybe I forgot. Maybe I missed something like that. Nowadays I'm becoming habitual, right? So that's why I make my mind self. It's my part of life. It's learning things is my part of life. Anyhow, I have to follow. Like that, I make myself, and actually I'm enjoying here. So that is how also I'm able to make consistency here nowadays.
Hmm. So, from your answer, I understood that if you want to be regular, just fix your time. That anyhow you have to do it, no alternative. So, if you are fixing your time, one slot, that this is a time when you are going to connect with anybody, or you are doing your self practice or different kind of practice, so that is mandatory. No other option, no other alternative is there. So, we can maintain our consistency. Other, just make it interesting. As I told that when you are enjoying the process, automatically we start being with that process. So if the process is quite tedious, you are not enjoying, you are feeling frustrated, so you are not able to be regular. Why? Because the process is not interesting. It is not that much. It is not making you intrigued. So when you are interested, automatically you start pushing yourself that I have to do it. Why? Because I can do some fun, I can connect with people, I can learn, I can share. So the process itself is motivating to you that you have to come, you have to connect with many people, you have to learn something because before sleeping, before you are bed, you are not feeling relaxed. So that kind of thing, if you have, so you
Yes.
can burn your desire, you can be regular. But if it is missing, you can see not that much changes, and it cannot work in your favor. And I also want to address one more thing.
Yes.
As you told that I am just a homemaker. Though whatever you said, that is true. That if you are a homemaker, so you have to indulge yourself with different activities. You have to learn something new. Stop doing those activities which is spoiling your life, not adding some value.
Yes.
But as a homemaker, it is also a great job because you are doing a lot things. You are managing your family, nurturing children, doing a lot at home. So it is not just a homemaker. I feel it is a great job because you are managing so many things together emotionally and physically. You have to look up so many things together. And sometimes you are not getting reward. So yeah, it is a big duty actually when you are a homemaker. So we just have to say we are homemaker, but we are proud. Why? Because we are doing a lot to in a time. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes. So do you have something which you want to raise?
Okay, so I want to know, what is your future plan? Okay, nowadays you are a content creator, so I know about I have seen your couple of video where you are doing well. Okay, so what you are doing apart from the video for improving your communication, and as well as what is your plan for future?
Okay. If I talk about this language, so what I am doing right now, I'm connecting with people. I built a new habit that is reading. A part of it, I do my self practice for language. And what is my future plan? So, definitely, I want to do something in this language. I want to guide other people, whoever is there, especially beginners. Simultaneously, I want to learn, I want to grow more. This is my plan. That's how I have been working because I started this journey for a purpose. The purpose was to do something.
Yes.
So now I am able to connect with people,
Okay.
to be confident, to connect with people. But a part of it, I want to guide others also. Whoever is there, I also want to, other things also there, which is lined up. which now I don't want to share. But yeah, I want to do something. That's why I chose this language to bring something new in my life. So yeah, that is the thing.
Wow, great news and the best of luck for your future also.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And it was lovely conversation. Somehow, we both were juggling, but somehow we fixed and we aside all our work and we both connected and we had a very good session. I really enjoyed your simplicity and your dedication for the language, and you are doing so good. Just want to say all the best and just go to achieve all the miles.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity again. And yeah, I also thoroughly enjoy our session. Thank you so much, ma'am. And again, I would say best of luck. And okay, bye.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye. See you. See you